Hello, hi, this is Paul Fan, and today I'm going to talk about how to using the Zaxaa and doing some the sequence. I actually have a video talk about how to do the broadcasting, and broadcasting is very straightforward, and this is actually one of the uh, content, the piece that I create, and basically, I always want to make sure, the paragraph is not more than 3 lines because it's just easier for email to read, instead of like a book we have a long paragraph. I might even change to 2 line in the future if I got a little bit, um, you know, issue regarding to that. And this is actually, I create. I'm not sure I can save this as a template. Really don't see that template option, but I can always using the duplicate and creating and keep my setting over here. And what I do is this is the title of the okay, so I'm going to do is just go back to my main screen here. So I'm trying to say is once you are in the shot and you go to the menu, you see the one is called broadcast and another called sequence, and a lot of time we just create broadcast, but once you look at the broadcast, then you actually can see that you can see broadcast. They will say original broadcast, right? So this is actually place you can see that, and um, edit. Let me see, and you go to the sequence. Let me just see. Look at the sequence. Broadcast is all and sequence, and just choose a name. Search. Okay, this is sequence. I just have one sequence. Inside sequence, there's a lot of email. Okay, so this is sequence. What sequence is, you can actually add more sequence. All you have to do is just email messages here. You can add 21, and for each one, for example, this is you keep this wheel icon. This will be the first email sent, and then you can see that this first email is the email which is I just show you. I just create. And so this is a way that you actually uh, look at sequence and see the email sent, and then second email sent. So this is pretty much the email you create for your sequence. All right. So there's one thing is called message. Okay. So the message here, if you go click the message, it will show everything, including the S. S is for the sequence, B for broadcast. They will show everything here. So every time you create a broadcast, you can see in the message screen, you can do, for example, I create this broadcast. I delete. This is duplicate. Once you click the duplicate, say this is broadcast, and I click duplicate. I want to duplicate to the sequence. Pretty much, you only have two. Either you create a sequence to broadcast. We create broadcast and we do a sequence, and you click OK. So this is a one called how to get what you want. So you duplicate. So you can copy of the sequence, copy of. So in the broadcast, you should see all the time it's copy of something, because if you copy from the broadcast sequence. So how to get what you want, and here you will see the copy of how to get what you want. And this is because I already have how to get what you want here, so it's about setting goal. So I don't need this one, but just show you how I actually create. I'm gonna delete that one. How I actually creating the broadcast sequence. So once you create that, how I get what you want, then you can go back to the broadcast here. Sequence here, manage sequence, and you click the sequence, and you should be able to see. Here, how to get. You should be able to see all the sequence message here. And if you copy from the broadcast to sequence, and it will show here. So every time we create broadcast, we're gonna immediately make it the sequence. So in other words, is the reason we do that is this is for new people subscribe. So once new people come in here to be added here, either subscribe or add to the here. We have 30 people add to here. They will actually get the one email from our broadcast another email from the sequence starting from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So they so everybody will get the all the contents. Okay, just the people actually subscribe later on, they will just get one from the sequence, another one from the broadcast, and the people already made and finish this one, say we only have 20 and they finish, then they will just uh, you know uh, you know receive the broadcast. So this is I'm trying to accomplish, and hopefully that's clear. um, One thing regarding to set up this, this is very straightforward, because this one, this you can create different column like that, it's column and copy paste text, and you can create an image, image like that, put it over here, and you double click, and not double click, you click here, choose upload, and you can choose a file, the image file. And for example, my image file, I send the I have an image file in OZ file, but you click here, and you can see the image, and this is a all your image file, and we're gonna use all the English, I have some Chinese one, we can pass, we're just using English. So say for example this one, I open, kind of like a motivational icon thing. So it's done. So it's you to paste here and this image here and go another text, or you can just the kind of different format you want. Okay, image and text, a different kind of format or possible. So this is what I'm talking about, to modify and save to a broadcast, and once you or save to the message, and then make it a broadcast or sequence. Just every time we create broadcast, we're gonna create a sequence. So we can just directly do is create a broadcast, and then we just go to message and change to the sequence, and come here, and we can make the sequence into our daily, like for example, this one, if I and this one will be using maybe this one will be because I copy some of them, should be preach email list, and this one will be I try to make them more related to sequence, because sequence more like telling the story, and the broadcast is more like randomly. So it's important to have like a kind of sequence. So that's why something I have not really completely, at least I want to have something personal, motivational stuff, and then more like a business opportunity, kind of like motivation, business opportunity, motivation, business opportunity, instead of business opportunity, business opportunity, and motivation, kind of, that's not good. So I want to kind of change, kind of different kind of email every day. Just I create a broadcast. I always creating kind of different email every day, and then day number 8, for example, let me just get this one, 5 sequence starting. Do I have that already? I don't remember. I think no. The next one is 10 step. So pretty much the 10 step 1 and 2. I don't have 2 and 2. Okay. So okay, I don't have 2 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. So this is pretty much how I changed that, and you can see save and continue with that. Okay, thank you so much, and for watching this video. Have a very blessed day. Bye bye.